Everybody.
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 Good morning.
Good morning. Everybody.
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 Your body.
Everybody.
His body.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my. My motion tracking's immediately given up. It's like, no, I don't even want to start this morning.
I see it.
Don't
I
even
see
wake
it.
me up. Don't even do it.
I think it's working.
You would. You're always on the motion tracking side.
Wow, 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 wow.
Hi. Hello. Are you guys ready for another fun day of Doig Makes Things?
I am.
I am too. I'm excited.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
It's egg time.
I made an egg. I put it in a box. But only in some boxes.
For
I made
those
an
of
egg
you
raffle.
Who didn't catch it yesterday, Doig managed to hook Kofi into the overlay
Yep.
for multiplayer.
Thank
Specifically.
you. Thank you, Gwillem, for putting me on the right path.
And he started to get Rebin as Melvin. What are you up to today?
I don't know. I don't know. Fixing some bugs, maybe. I'm not sure.
What bug are you going to fix? The grab bug?
Yeah, I think the grab is the big issue right now.
Big issue. Big issue.
I
Read all about it.
Read all about the
Bear can't
big
pick
issue.
up things if someone else is holding them.
Yeah, big thank you to Gwillem. No context allowed. This just exists. Let's give it a little watch, shall we?
Let's give it a little watch.
Let's give it a little watch.
Let's have a little look. Yeah, Melvin did get a big sippy courtesy of Fnac.
Yeah.
The biggest of sippies.
And then, I don't know if you were aware of it, Swifty, but the internet died last night.
I was aware of it.
You were.
I was watching the stream.
Melvin get big sippy. Yes.
This is right before it broke.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. I'm through all that I missed who it was. Was it Fnac? Yeah.
It was.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love possum style. I love the eyes at the back. Yeah.
Just Melvin and Barry hanging out.
Yeah. I'll go to snooze soon. That was good though.
Oh, it's still going. Are we going to get to the point where the stream breaks? Oh, I think it's done.
I think it's done.
Yeah, I was watching yesterday and my internet cut out. Right when yours did, because it's the same internet.
It's the same internet. I'm glad it's working this morning.
Me too. I don't know what happened.
No idea. Oh no.
The internet was just like, no more. You're not allowed anymore.
So yeah.
So yeah. Let's amble over, shall we? Let's ambling.
Okay.
Do. Augusties. Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. It's leaving. Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
All right. Check it out.
Hey.
It's the boy.
Here is the boy. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm controlling Melvin.
Yeah.
Oh. It really is Devilman Crybaby.
Right?
This is I'm late for the office. Devilman Crybaby.
Look at him go.
Look at him go. Oh, he's great. He's great.
Yeah.
It's a good run. Animated by Reb, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what you've done.
What do you mean?
can't run anymore.
Oh. I didn't. Well, I pressed the bumper.
Yeah. Oh, you must have. You must have put them into this state. There we go. Figured it out.
There he is. So yeah, there's just a couple of things we need off Reb, which is like his butt touching the floor, and we need keys off his face because it seems like he's keyed to change expression when he does stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Other than that, looking pretty good. Give, please. Give. Big sippy. Give. There's something about the hands where it's so like, it's not like I'm holding it out to pick something up. It's like I'm expecting you to give me something.
Yes.
There's an expectation there. I love it.
It's very good.
All right, well, while you do that, I was going to do some turtles.
Some turtles?
Some turtles.
What?
I've had turtle brainworms since yesterday.
Oh, I see. I love this kind of like...
He's so demanding.
Cube. Ball.
Okay, Doig, come on now.
Ball.
There's like a certain amount of playing I'm resistant to do with the characters. Because some of it, like, I want to be experienced by the people who made the characters rather than us.
Yeah, you're right.
Is all.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't want to put in every character and then
do
spend
everything,
a long time playing as them.
Do everything possible as them. You're right. I feel that as well.
Yeah, like, that's one of the things I feel about Onster, is, like, keeping everything to getting Onster working and then going and doing everyone all at once. So that people only really see one character working properly.
Yeah.
And get to see the other characters when people are playing as them.
Okay. I agree.
Yeah. Just don't want to rob people of that experience.
Okay, no more testing characters on stream.
I mean, you can a little bit. If you want. Just know I'm going to now play as Melvin just for 20 minutes. Just running around for fun.
You were going to do that.
No, I said just... Like, we can totally test stuff as the characters. I just think...
No, running around as them.
I just think spending 20 minutes just playing with the character controls and stuff is stuff we can test off stream. Because I want that experience to belong to the people who create the characters.
Okay. That was a chewy Dorito.
Doritos aren't really meant to be chewy, are they?
No, I think I left the bag open.
Oh no, damp Doritos.
Damp Doritos.
Dampy Dorito. My favorite actor. Damp burritos.
I got to test one thing with Melvin.
Yeah.
See whether they can throw, because that was something I couldn't do with any other character than Onsta.
Mm-hmm.
And I made Melvin out of Onsta, so if
So do you not understand why Onsta can throw?
No.
Oh, Doig. The thumbnail looks like a toddler. Doig taught a toddler to do something rude. Melvin's always rude by default. Melvin's default state, I think, is rude.
Yeah. Okay. So there's something set on the character.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I know what it is.
Hey.
I figured it out.
Hey.
Yeah. We're good.
Right, Kara says you have had Doritos with nacho cheese on them and they just turn to texture of wet cornflakes. Yeah, it sucks, right? That's my big problem with nachos. Is nachos are amazing, but they're amazing if they stay crunchy. If you pour like chili or something on nachos or cheese and then they go all soggy, you kind of lost the point of a nacho.
Okay, so I need to put a
Morning,
headphone.
Lovesick. Sekio got Melvin in. Well, hopefully getting the characters in will be a pretty painless process. As long as we have everything we need from people. Like, since we've got Onster set up with everything, I think Doig has kind of figured out how he needs to be set up.
Yeah.
You can't see my screen yet, but I'm just drinking apple juice, and then I'll show.
Oh, Martine's real excited about these turtles. Have you done anything yet? No, there's nothing there.
Apple juice. Instead of running around the new ship, Doig, which would be good to have a little garden.
Was there what?
Is it anywhere in the new ship where it'd be good to have a little garden?
I think at the back at the top.
At the back at the top?
Yeah, I think that's where I would put it.
Not quite sure where you mean, because on the previous ship we could just have had it on the roof.
Yeah, it's
but
same.
The roof is now kind of taken up.
I would put it in the roof where you're thinking.
But isn't that where you steer the ship from?
Yeah, but you'd steer the ship from there and you'd have the thing that's over in the far right, and then in the middle of there would be the garden.
Just in the middle of that. Between two things that we want to use.
Yeah.
Unsure.
It is the best place for what you were describing as a garden.
Well, there's another place just behind.
Yeah, but that's where raids happen.
There's a little like roof partition though, isn't there, over it? Like, there's a balcony and then a roof partition.
Do you mean pavilion?
No, I mean at the back of where the wheel is, there's a thing, and then over the top of that and behind it is the roof that is over the top of the balcony.
One second. What happened to yesterday's? Was it revealing the thing at the beginning? Okay. Gotcha. What were you saying, Swifty?
Never mind. I don't want to repeat it all over again. It was a lot, so don't worry about it.
I got most of it. You were talking about the roof garden.
Okay. I was telling you where we could put it.
Where?
What? It's hard to describe. Do I have to?
Okay, you can point it out to me later.
Okay. Could you turn the music up a little bit so I can hear it?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, I've got my screen up. if you guys wanna see it.
I would like to. There you go.
Here I am. Do 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 do. Will the SS Adventure have lifeboats? It could have. I'm not sure yet. I know it's definitely got a boat for Pat. It's got a sloop. Semi-Spry, you see a Melvin. There sure is a Melvin. See, I want a nice brush. Give me a nice brush. That looks fun. Double D. Bless you.
Thank you.
Egg. So what I'm thinking with the eggs, I think it'd be nice if they had like, you know that kind of texture that you get on chocolate eggs at Easter? It's like a tortoise shell texture.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be kind of neat. Since they're turtle eggs. You get me?
Yeah, I think so. So they would have... Oh, you mean like the actually on the chocolate egg itself kind of
Yeah.
texture? Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I don't know how to do a texture like that. Don't know how they go. It's like trying to draw a football and then you realise that actually a football isn't just a bunch of hexagons. It actually has like a pattern.
I think they have two different sided shapes for a football.
They have like little diamonds as well. That you don't realise until you come to draw a football. They actually need to know what the shapes are on a football.
Yeah. You want to do the texture for them today?
I mean, I could. It depends how I meant to do it.
Mm.
Do I just paint a bunch of hexagons? And then you lay them on it, and then somehow you match it up seamlessly?
Oh, look, the Easter egg ones don't have a
Oh, they don't have like a
set pattern.
set pattern, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's to make it easier for them to break into pick-upable things. Although that one on the right thinks it's Spider-Man.
It does, yeah. It's got a spiderweb pattern. But yeah, I think that could be neat.
Oh yeah, there you go. Classic 70s football has black pentagons and white hexagons. That's how
Yeah.
they do it.
What the heck? So complicated. And the little sky tails would be like this. I draw them from above. Classic turtle.
Look at a little guy.
Oh, you like him?
Aww. The head is so big, but the leg is so small.
Classic turtle. Oh no, I drew it too far down to be able to fit the head on. Too far up, rather. There you go, classic turtle. How are you feeling about this, Doug?
I love them.
Feel positive about it?
Yeah. I want to call one of them Hurdle. Hurdle Williams.
You could certainly call one Hurdle Williams.
You really like the inflection of classic turtle.
Classic turtle.
Classic turtle. I like turtles.
On your right, you'll see a classic turtle.
You remember that kid got a zombie face paint and like there's an interview meme of him and it's like, oh, how are you enjoying the ride or what? How's it going? And he goes, I like turtles. Remember that? Remember that kid?
I don't remember that kid. But
you don't remember that kid,
no, I don't think I ever saw
but the
kid.
next part of my story hinges on you knowing about that kid.
I'm sorry. I don't, but it's okay. Keep telling us the story. I'm sure other people know of that kid.
Well, the Mutant Mayhem marketing people tracked that kid down, and then they like brought him to go see the turtles, and
They put like a bag over his head and pushed him into an unmarked vehicle and then took him to the premiere.
And there he is. Look, he went to the premiere in the same haircut and face paint.
That's
and
actually
then
really cute, funny.
And then they went, so what do you think of the movie? And he goes, I like turtles.
Which is he was paid to say. 100%.
And then 100%, and then he just walks away. It's so cringe though.
Is it? Is it cringe? Is it not funny?
It's not.
I like the idea.
It's. I think it's a good idea, but it's not.
Is it not executed well?
It feels like he's just there, and then he's like, he does it. Like, I'd love if he'd said it like, you know, as an adult, of just like, I love turtles, but he like put on the I love turtles.
Oh.
As a grown man.
Oh, okay. He didn't just say, as a grown man, I love turtles.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like, I love turtles. And you're like,
oh, yeah. It's
no.
Like, oh. He definitely got paid to say that.
And now I'm talking about it, so it worked either way.
Angry Doig screams at internet.
Have you never seen the kid go, I love turtles?
No.
What? How have you missed that?
Guess I was just lucky.
How have you missed that? How did you escape that? You love turtles.
Yeah. There can only be one person who loves turtles in my life, and that's me.
I think I figured out how to get me to throw.
If there are sky turtles, do you think there are space turtles?
Of course.
Because there are certainly land turtles and sea turtles. So there have to be space turtles, right?
Are they going to get different colored fleshies as well as shells?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think so, don't you?
Yeah. Still not throwing. Huh. Oh, it's because I need to go to Animata. Thank Give it my puppet script.
Give it my puppet script.
A sky turtle with bat wings. Oh no.
Ooh, that sounds kind of neat.
Look at him. Ah, Baba Turtle.
Do you like him?
Yeah, of course I do.
He's gonna get his little wings at some point. His feet are gonna turn into little wings. And then he can fly away.
Baba Turtle, Baba Doo.
I keep falling in love with you. I just keep falling in love with you. And all the crows outside are laughing.
Why isn't it looking around?
Are you doing the grab thing?
Yeah.
Unsure, Doig. I did have a thought that maybe the turtle shell could be the same colour as the shell of the egg, because maybe the shell of the egg becomes a turtle shell when they break out. But I think actually it's more fun to have the egg not necessarily match the turtle that comes out of it, because I think it adds more mystery to when the turtle hatches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kofi did happen. Thank you, Astro Dawn. I'm glad you like the little turts. He did it. Yeah, Martina, we're on the same wavelength, I think. It's like, yeah, that would be a cute idea to have the shell, the egg break into the turtle's shell. But then also the excitement is like when the egg hatches, what kind of turtle are you going to get? So if the surprise is ruined, then yeah. So I'm gonna hue shift this so it's a different colour. There we go. You don't know what kind of turtle you're gonna get. Da 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 da, bum 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 bum. Ooh. We could always have it more like a gum fruit.
A gum fruit,
Yeah.
like spirally.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking of like, because I've tried to get some little spiral pattern designs into the rim of its shell.
Yeah.
Because I want to keep that kind of sky motif. So we could have that instead of a tortoise shell pattern on the egg. We could try little swirlies instead.
Hmm. Yeah, I like that. Like a cloud layer on it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
It just depends what we want. Astro Dawn says also possum. What are we working on today? Yeah, the possum is Melvin.
Yeah, it's another character for the multiplayer, but it's Rebecca Roney's possum named Melvin.
Are the tails for a specific project? Yeah, they are. They're actually for the overlay. Would you believe it? We were coming up with fun ideas for Ko-Fis the other day, and what we could use Ko-Fis for, how we could hook it into the overlay more. And Martina came up with the idea to have like a Tamagotchi-esque kind of pet simulator thing, where we're feeding stuff to little creatures that grow. And so we were thinking of using our sky turtles, since we're going to have flocks of turtle doves around. We were thinking of having like a little garden of them.
A little sanctuary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Reb's wonderful. So let's see, in terms of... I was seeing something quite similar to Martina, I think. Except I think I was seeing mine as more of like a garden. Although Martina's angle of a coffee shop makes sense, considering we're giving them Ko-Fis.
Yeah.
So I was seeing it's more of like a kind of pen. I'm not going to draw this end on, or I won't be able to see anything.
Scribbling says, "Don't say such things. We'll demand the ability to race the babies and make them fight."
Well, we've already figured that racing the babies would be a pretty fun thing to do. We could have little turtle races, and you guys could bet on the winners. See, that'd be pretty fun. So that's probably going to happen. If this idea happens, then turtle races are probably going to happen. Give a little pond.
Gambling with the babies. Were you thinking of tying it into the prediction thing?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotta get a Pac-Man in there. Every good pond has a Pac-Man.
Oh, is that a pond?
You can't
Cute.
insult me. This is a really fast sketch.
No, I'm not. I just like gaining the scope of your idea. Not everyone can do that prediction thing. Is annoyed in Dutch.
Yeah, but you can still do it, can't you? You just can't bet any channel points.
Yeah.
So you can still participate. But I do think it takes some of the fun out of it that you can't use the channel points for it.
Is there a link for info about the project? Or can I get a summary? I think the best link would be our Ko-fi, right?
Or the wiki.
Or what wiki?
The VPO wiki.
Yeah, but the VPO wiki isn't specifically about the project. Our multiplayer thing.
Okay, well go ahead. You probably best if you just give a summary then.
So the overlay that we have is this little game engine here where we have little characters that run around, and the thing we're currently working on is a networked multiplayer version of that. But in conjunction with working on a network multiplayer version, we're thinking about what our overlay could become in its second version. And so the turtle garden idea is an addition to what we want to do for our overlay for Twitch.
Garden.
Or not specifically for Twitch, but for streaming. And so we have a Ko-fi where we're going to be where we are posting up updates about the project. I think I might make the Ko-fi way more like encompassing and active. But really, we've just been, in the last month, we've just been focusing on trying to get people able to run around and play together. Let me show you the space. Yeah, maybe a weekly recap on the Ko-fi would be good. Yeah, I agree. This is our current Scrungle space. Which I think now needs to have a little way out to a garden. What is that? Beware turtles?
Well, we might not need a way out to the garden in the multiplayer.
No? Okay.
Like the turtle stuff might be something we're doing for version 2. Like we don't need the turtles for the multiplayer. We only need what you've got on your list for the multiplayer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, our aim is to build a nice interactive virtual hub for like our other streaming friends to congregate and scrungle together. Semi Spree says we need the turtles for everything.
It's more that if we want to ever have friends over on the stream, they can just drop in and they'll have ready-made characters and everything.
Yeah.
And they'll run around together. It's going to be great. Little berry bush. Put a turtle in there for scale. Turtle bridge.
Oh shit.
What is it?
Everything just froze and crashed.
Oh no!
It should come back.
Come back to us.
Okay, I think we're back.
Hey, we're back. Sorry, Doug's computer had a sudden stroke, I think.
Yeah, I think Photoshop just fucking died.
Astro Dawn says, last time I was on Twitch more frequently, VTubers weren't even a thing really, so coming back to some of this has been wild. I did see Barry's house. You saw Barry's house!
Barry's house.
Awesome. Yes. Barry's house is one of our favourite events every year. It's very good.
It wasn't the internet this time, it was actually my computer.
OBS died. Yeah, Barry in particular is like super skilled at knowing fun ways to interact and keeping scope small as well. Barry's kind of a master at that kind of stuff. Super inspiring.
Yeah, I love his staging and comic timing. What color do you associate with Rebecca Roney?
I think kind of like a teal turquoisey light blue. Like kind of the colour of her hair.
Okay.
And of Melvin's body.
Okay.
Photoshop on things seems a dangerous thing to do. I'm also using Photoshop on stream. What's gonna happen? Ah.
Like this maybe?
A little more blue, I think.
Like this?
And then a little lighter. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. Little umbrella for them to keep the sun off them and also stay dry when it's raining. It's made the stream crash multiple times. I remember stitching together VODs. Oh my gosh. I know After Effects definitely did that too. Maybe it's just Adobe.
Adobe.
Adobe. Have a little sandy beach bit here. Some different terrain.
The sandy beach bit.
You know, for them to snuffle around in. Mm. Do. Maybe like a few cushions over here. Blanket or something.
Astrodon says, okay, but hear me out. Turtles in floaties.
That's very good. Little flotation devices.
So when they go in the water, they get little floaties.
That would be kind of cute. It'd also be kind of cute just to have their little heads poking out as well. We could put some pool toys in there for them though.
Pool toys is a good idea.
What about if I take the lily pad out? And we put in like one of those long rubber, sorry, not rubber, like foam wands.
So are you seeing them like Chow that can wander around and stuff, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm imagining them to just have, at the minute, to keep the scope small, haha, in my brain, I'm imagining them just have the same AI that Trashbot does.
Right.
In other words, no AI. Basically just they travel in random directions at random times.
Okay.
So, you know, at any time they could be bumping into each other or wandering around in the water or, you know, sitting on the cushions or whatever.
Yeah. Just real slow.
Mm-hmm.
What are gem turtles?
Turtles with gems on them. That's a great idea.
Goggles on them as well.
Little flying goggles.
I think a lot of people are
Swimming
behind
goggles.
this idea, dude. I think you guys have struck gold.
Well, it was Martina's idea to do a little Tamagotchi like.
Yeah, I was plural complimenting there.
I don't know, something like this. I like Martina's idea of like a little coffee shop as well though. Like that's a really nice idea. Like we could definitely make accessories for turtles if you guys want that we could like buy to put on them. Yeah, like gem shells is a nice idea, right? Like you could have some turtles with like little...
A little crown.
What, in terms of the accessories, Doig?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. You know, and then if you wanted to put a flotation device on one of the turtles, you could totally do that. But you could have some turtles that are like gem turtles. Like this kind of thing. And when they grow bigger, they have like bigger gems on them.
Do you get any mineral coffees?
Mineral coffees.
Well, I know you get mineral water.
Oh, I don't see why not. Crystal coffee. I just popped that into its own group.
Dude, guy, I was thinking the crown for the shell as well. Just for funny.
Oh, for the shell.
Yeah, you put a little crown on their shell. That's
Yeah.
what I had in my head.
I see. You could totally do that. Oops, I can't do that.
The sub boxes can also have accessories in them for the turtles, like a new pillow or something like that.
Oh, that's true. That's a good idea. It's a really good idea, Martina. Since you're doing the Ko-fi sub boxes anyway.
Yeah.
Like the Ko-fi sub boxes having little turtle accessories. It's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Let me write it down.
I go to bed, Doig is streaming. I wake up, Doig is streaming again. Oh, do I have the energy and motivation of a small green bear? Listen, I got things to do, but I also got a Swifty here next to me. Keeps me motivated. Swifty's doing a whole cool thing right there.
So this is the turtle race.
Okay. Can the turtles stack on top of each other?
We could make them stackable.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Is there a difference between Ko-fi subs and Twitch sub boxes? That's a discussion, I think.
Well, yeah, there
Yeah.
is a difference, right?
Well, there is a physical there's a difference at the moment. I think the question is whether they both do similar stuff, or whether we want to keep them separate.
Well, yeah, I think they should do different stuff. I think maybe the Ko-fi ones have stuff inside them, and maybe the Twitch ones don't.
How come?
Because then it makes it easier for the Twitch ones to go into the vault.
Right, gotcha. Okay.
So that we can count up at the end of the month every month and do a little celebration. But I think we also want them to look quite different. At the minute they look a little different, but I think we could amp up how different they look. So it's really obvious when there's a Ko-fi and it's really obvious when there's a sub box.
Okay.
Banana Manga Banga says, Indra, I bet you haven't seen how pyrite naturally forms. Pyrite, sorry, no, I haven't. How does it naturally form? But I imagine with sea turtles, as well as sea turtles being born sometimes with minerals on them, I think it would make sense if really old sea turtles end up with big crystals on them, because the sea salt in the air builds up on their shells and forms those little salt crystals that you used to be able to grow as a kid.
Hey, Kurzik.
They look like metal cubes shoved in rocks. Oh, I've seen them. That's cool. I know which ones you mean now. How do they get formed?
Okay. I think I can do this again.
Riss is feeling better. You try some work today. Good luck, Kurzak. I hope it goes well.
That's great. How's the thing on your wrist doing? Martin says, don't give them 100%.
Should we have a little sponsors along the track.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so if I do a duplicate of this, call this mod panel, and move it up here like this.
Banana Mango Bank says, sea salt formations look more like snow than crystals. Ooh, that's okay though, we can take some artistic liberty. After all, we're making up our own world, so we can kind of choose how that kind of stuff works. We can just say that the properties of our sea salt means that it collects differently. Oh no, you have a significant delay between chat and stream. That's weird. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't have that on. We did have a bit of a bump where Photoshop hung for a second. Huh. Alcante, hey. It was cool seeing you on Mordecai's stream last night. How you doing? Yeah. We're seeing the chat messages instantly. Hey, just a song. Thanks for rating. How you doing?
Okay, guys, I need a good turtle title for the race. That's a good pun about turtles and races.
What about Scaletrix?
Scaletrix. Do turtles have scales?
Yeah, they do.
I guess.
On their leggies, they do.
Little leggies.
What about the Shell race?
Is that a pun?
On the highway to Shell.
Like a bat out of shell.
Day Turtle.
Day Turtle's pretty good. I like Highway to Shell.
Swifty is coming up with a Jaffa Cakes. Swifty's coming up with a way to nurture and care for and raise tiny baby sky turtles on stream that you guys can influence the childhood of. How do we put this?
About Baby Death Race.
Baby Death. Do you remember our concept for Baby Death Race?
Yeah, I do. That's why I said
it. Oh man, Baby Death Race, dude. Oh, that was such a wild concept. What was it? Parents would enter their baby into the baby death race, but then they would have to pilot the baby of someone else's baby was in their car or something. I forget.
I think they had to pilot their own because there'd be no incentive if you were piloting someone else's.
Yeah. Yes, you had to like.
Oh, Mango Bango, that's cute. Banana Mango Bango says, since sea salt collects on the turtles, I imagine salt crystals are collected by farmers, like how sheep and wool are. If not collected or smashed by the turtle and sea rocks, the salt crystals eventually become too heavy for the turtle to move.
Oh no.
That's cute. All our seasoning is turtle salt.
Oh no.
Shell salt.
No. They can't move though.
Highway to Shell's pretty good. I'll put it on for now.
A 30-second delay. Should we stop the stream and start the stream again and see if it works? Baby turtle drivers.
Baby turtle drivers is also pretty good.
I guess that's a play on the Baby Driver movie.
Yeah. Shellhounds. I want a good clean race.
I guess I could just have another character select. I could just do the whole thing and do another character select because it's just passing an integer, right?
What's wrong, Doig? What are you doing?
I'm trying to make a mod panel.
Yeah?
So I could just do this. Mod character select. And then I guess move this up and to the left. Panel 200. And then just give this a different database. Have you tried calling 1800 Ask Thor? Who's the middle one? Is that Todd? It's Todd. That's cool. There we go. Pretty sure something would still eat a salty turtle.
Yeah, I like that Banana Mango Bango. I like not having many natural predators because I don't want the turtles to have predators. I like them.
Cute.
They just gotta have nice, happy lives where nothing bad happens to them.
Cute. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Check it out.
Infinite Variable says, nature has predators! Why are we running our lives without the predator of time? I don't know. Maybe just because we're excited over the stuff we want to do. Maybe hope and love drives us instead of fear and anguish. Well, everyone need a shell sonar now. Oh my gosh. You see, I'm partially influenced by that rubber duck game.
I see. Did that have racing?
It didn't, but you see, they just floated around. Literally all you could do was name them. You couldn't do anything else. And that was already really compelling, which is why I feel like the turtles will work.
Yes. I think just seeing them floating around would be really good. Do I need to put in little water physics?
You don't have to.
I got a thing the other day that was on sale.
Oh, well, you can if you want, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, the rubber duck game. So there's no racing in it. You can't actually do anything to the ducks. You literally just watch them, and you can name them, and that's it. Yeah, plastic duck simulator. But it's compelling anyway, even though all you're doing is naming them.
No.
So I think if we have ones where we can feed them Ko-Fis and where we can do little races and stuff, then it will be pretty. It'll, based on the appeal of the rubber duck thing, it should work.
Yeah. Little man.
Little man.
Little boy. Boy spotted.
Little man. Come on.
It's 9 a.m., little man. There is no wet food for you for 3 hours. No.
Because there's definitely not an overcomplication. Might be a little bit of an overcomplication.
Where's the quiet one? There.
We could always step it back so that we don't have to feed them Ko-Fis. We could always set it back to just be you occasionally get turtle eggs in the Ko-Fi packages.
I don't know.
And then you can take them to the garden and then they hatch in the garden.
I think the whole thing is supposed to be like, hey, you can support us, and then there's a fun aside mini game that supports your support of us.
Good news, sea salt regular is not combustible. That's good to know. Oh yeah, Mr. Crowmail. Feeding Ko-Fis is good though. I mean, you can't argue with that. Oh, Kitko says you should have procedural turtle designs where the shell flips and head, etc. are randomized to a pool of turtle parts. And also coloured randomly from palettes. Yes, I mean, we definitely had the coloured randomly from palettes thing. We were thinking we could have different patterns on the shells and then different tints for the body and the shell for each turtle. But there is an appeal also to having like 5 base meshes for the turtles that are slightly different, that are also randomly chosen between. So, like one has little crystals on it. One is like maybe a bit chunkier than the others.
Wobble dog style.
Yeah, but we have just 5 very basic, slightly different ones.
We could make this and sell this very specific thing.
I mean, that's true. This could always be, if you designed it well enough, this could always be something that you could just plug onto your stream. If it's just isolated to, hey, we'll pick up your Ko-Fi donations.
Yeah.
And you can have turtles. So yeah, I think did I miss a Crowmail?
Is there a way for Doig's layout to detect Ko-Fi donos though? Yes!
There is! No, there is!
Now there is, yeah.
100% there is. It works! Astrodon says, speaking of flamingos, a chatter in someone else's stream was making sweaters for their lawn flamingos for autumn. So know that that's a thing because I loved it. That's amazing. Kiko says it does basically sound like a project it almost worked on once. Really? Oh my gosh.
I don't think I can make the mods smaller unless I make their icon smaller, maybe. Yeah, there you go, India. I've got separate mod character select working.
Nice. I'd just make them much smaller.
I just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. Yeah, that's great.
Maybe if I do...
Let's see. Oh yeah, Alex, I missed yours. I'm proud to announce that according to that site, there are now 68 French language independent bookstores in Quebec carrying the French version of Glim. Up from 67 last time I mentioned, which means some store restocked.
Doesn't do anything.
That's, yes, restock it. Everyone restock it. Everyone buy it. Everyone restock. They either restocked or a new store bought one. Oh, it's right in the middle of the floor. I didn't even see it in the physical space. Sorry, my bad. I went through the whole mod view and had to scroll down everything.
Are you on mod view?
I was for a second.
Oh, okay.
I've come back though. I don't like it. Mod view confuses me.
It is a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, something like this for the race floor.
Oh, that's real cute, dude. I like that.
Yeah. It might need to be a little bit longer. So that, you know. I mean, well, actually, it depends how fast they move, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because they are just going to be little guys.
They're just little guys.
Yeah, they're just going to be like... It's going to be like this.
I still can't throw. I don't understand why.
Don't look at the turtle race.
So good.
Yeah.
There they go.
There they go.
I bet on that one.
The only one that's there. I suppose that actually makes sense now that I put a turtle on there. It makes sense to have the numbers reflected up here so that you can actually see if the turtle's on top of it.
Wait, yeah, were you on stream dashboard or were you on mod
I was
view?
on mod view.
Yeah, I think Swifty isn't logged in as Doig Swift.
Oh, sorry. Wait, I was on... Yeah, I was on mod view.
Yeah.
There's too much information there. I don't like it. Oh no, Astro Dawn, you forget to start work on time. I'm sorry, we distracted you.
What one did I get recently?
I'm just gonna go and pet him.
Yeah, okay. I think it was this. Do you have buoyancy for objects? Come on. Russell render pipeline, versatile. I think it was this one. I'm sure it said it had buoyancy. Yep, there we go, buoyancy. That's what we want. Yeah. Did you say that's some expensive water? Yeah. Luckily, I got it when it was on sale, and it was like 10. It's over, guys. Doig has gained access to Beyonce. Buoyancy. Beyonce. Do you reckon that's where they got the name from? And someone was just like, "Man, your voice, your attitudes, it's so buoyant." And you're like, "Excuse me, you know, buoyancy." And you're like, "Beyonce, that's it. That's who I am." All right. Stylized. There we go. Prefabs. Stylized water tune. Did I just put in a pool? Yo. Hey, Swifty, look. Get on the microphone.
I'm back. I'm back.
Look at this. I put in a pool.
What? Whoa. What? Excuse me?
I put in a pool.
What? What?
Yes.
How did it happen so fast?
I downloaded the thing for
Does
water.
it work?
Well, it depends on what you mean by work.
You know what I mean by work.
It
Don't play dumb with me, Doig.
it will work with some adjustments. Yo.
Yo!
New donation from a very special anonymous. Don't know if it's been mentioned, but halfway.
Thank
Yo,
you so
thank
much,
you.
Anonymous. Thank you. Wahoo! Where did the big old Kofi go?
Well, I'm not
Oh,
playing.
you're not in the multiplayer, so it's not come in. I see.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thank you so much, Anonymous. 51%. Now, thanks to you, we're over halfway. Over halfway home.
That's so cool.
It's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Yeah.
I'll need to make sure that I account for people who wish to remain anonymous.
Yes.
Halfway.
Halfway. Over halfway.
Over halfway. And it's going so good.
So yeah, what do you mean by it kind of works?
Well, what do you want it to do?
React to people.
So if someone jumps in, what will happen?
There'll be a splash. The
Mate.
water will ripple. It'll act like water.
I don't know if it'll ripple.
Like, I don't know how much of it is set up already for you.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm asking.
I think we can do stuff like buoyancy in it. Like that's what I got it for, so that things on there will float. So you can have a little floaty turtle. The character controller that we got is you're able to do volumes for swimming. So if I put a volume underneath, the character would swim in it. And it also comes with scripts for buoyancy, so I'm going to see if I can find that.
Banana Manga Manga says it'd be funny if you guys put a turtle on the progress bar. What, to show how far along we were when we decided that turtles were a thing we should have.
We could do that.
Pal says, ooh, we're halfway there. Ooh, she's cheering on a bear.
Cheering on a bear.
So, Doig, what are you doing right now? Apart from the water stuff.
I don't know. I was putting Melvin into the character select, then I was doing the note that
You're doing
mods
the
should be
mods.
should be separate. I did that. It just needs a bit of like visual more niceness.
Okay. Do you want to go down the list and do grabbable objects, or are you gonna do some of the auxiliary stuff?
What's the auxiliary stuff?
Well, like putting the mods on their own menu and stuff was auxiliary, but important.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't on your list, but it's something that I merged that we needed to do.
Yeah, let me have a look at what the list says.
I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, the Vamanos.
So you can take the whole screen.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh.
Good work today, Swifty.
Unless it's Sonic rules in a Scrumgleverse, but Water Kill Zone, yeah.
I think I'm gonna work on the grab mechanic. Like ghosts can't throw, other players can't throw, and ball sticks in place when you steal it. That stuff. That's what I'm gonna work on. Drum kit is working now. But I don't think the vending machine is.
And by vending machine working, you mean?
Able to get things out of the vending machine.
Oh, it stopped working.
Yeah, I had to do some stuff with
Okay.
the grab. Because it's the same button.
Maybe you should start your own list.
Yeah, okay.
So you can put things on it that I've put on your immediate to-do list, and then you can add things that are broken since and check them off.
Okay, let's see.
Trying to get Doig to make a list because I know that when I go, that list is going to be the only thing that keeps him on track. You know I have a meeting today, Doig, at 5:30.
Yeah.
Cool. Just to make sure that you're aware.
You also have one at 9.
What?
You have one at 9 as well.
Do I? What do you mean?
It's a part the.
What?
It start like.
Oh, it's part 2.
Part 2.
Oh, I see. So basically people in the US will be having a lunch break halfway through. Okay, I see. So long as it's not a different meeting that I was unaware of.
No.
Cool. Amphi says, is it just mirrors the delay between stream and chat way longer than before? Is Twitch okay? Are you guys experiencing that anywhere else, or is it just our stream? Amphi says, like, I haven't seen the delay this long since 2014 to 2015. Has that been just today, or was it yesterday too? And is it just our channel, or is it other small channels you guys have noticed? I'm going to have to wait a long time for an answer.
Yeah, you are.
And then they're going to have to wait a long time to hear me say what they said. Thanks, Dreadbard. I appreciate it.
Buoyancy.
To me, that boo test looked pretty immediate, but... Oh, well, that's because I'm seeing it without a delay.
Yeah. You are not experiencing a chat delay.
Yeah. I'm very smart. Amphi says, I'll poke around. I gotta use suggested streams since it's basically just the two of you online for me and they gotta show chat, yeah. You checked Fen's stream and it seems to be our stream. Huh.
Okay, let me...
Astro Don says, I only noticed it here today, but I also hang out on streams where people are working. It's normal that they take time to answer chat.
Let me stop the stream and then start it again. Yeah.
Because if it's just us, it's probably a problem on our end and not Twitch.
So the morning stream is over. Swifty's going away.
I'm leaving.
And then well, I'll do some streaming of dev stuff. I'll change the title and everything.
Bad dev times.
Doig tinkering on Scrungle multiplayer. Okay, I'll hit done after I hit stop streaming. Okay, thanks very much, Swifty.
Yeah. Don't worry about a new film now, Martina. You can just pop part 2 on it. I suppose that's still technically a new thumbnail, but...
It's true. Alright. And may the rest of your day be filled with adventure.
Adventure!
You take care. Are you working in here or through there?
Through there.
Okay.
But don't worry, I just want to see you restart the stream and make sure it's all okay.
Okay. So stopping now. Take care, everybody.